All right, how's it going? Today I'm going to help you to learn and to master your major pentatonic bends. It's very important to learn this, especially for electric guitar, to help get you to the next level as far as your playing goes. Now, you definitely should be already practicing your pentatonic scales. There's 5 forms. You should have a regimented practice of all 5 forms up the neck. Memorize them. That's the first step. Now I'm going to show you where the bends are. So in the first part of the video, I'm going to show you where each bend is and how to practice it. The second part of the video, I'm going to give you some ideas of what notes to resolve into to get that major pentatonic sound. And then in the third part of the video, I'm going to show some licks to practice also. So in today's example, everything is going to be in E major pentatonic. So there are 5 forms, like I said. The stock bends that I'm going to show you today are in 3 forms. It won't take long to learn them. It will take longer to play them properly, though. You've got to use your ear. I'm going to start at the lowest point on the neck, show you each form, where the bends are, and then from there, I'll give you more ideas on how to practice. So the first shape we're going to look at is at the 4th fret. Okay, so let me play the form. Notice how I resolved to the E there, 7th fret, 5th string. So the first bend we're going to look at is on the 2nd string at the 7th fret. And we're going to do, like I said, these are all whole step bends. So first off, you want to use your 3rd finger to bend that up. Some people use their pinky, but I really like to use my 3rd finger for bends. You get more muscle out of it. But you do see people bend it with their pinky also. But there's a reason why here, especially, that I use my 3rd finger, because it resolves to that E right there, okay? So what I just did was a whole step bend. What does whole step mean? It means that you're bending the pitch up 2 frets. So if I'm bending here at the F sharp, it's bending the note up 2 frets to the G sharp, to the 3rd. All right, that's the pitch. Go back down. Use both. Notice how I'm using both fingers. First finger's on the 5th fret, 2nd string. 3rd finger is on the 7th fret. I'm bending up to that pitch. That's the first thing you want to do and how you want to practice to get used to that. All right, the second bend in this form is in the same fret, but on the 1st string. So 7th fret, 1st string. Once again, I'm doing a whole step bend. Go 2 frets down to the 9th fret. Hit that note. Don't worry about vibrato yet, that'll come later. Notice how I brought that back down. All right, the second form is going to be at the 9th fret. Let me play that form. It's a very familiar form. It's probably the most used pentatonic form. Resolving to the E, 12th fret, 6th string. Now the first bend is at the 11th fret, 3rd string. Once again, it's a whole step bend. So practice going up 2 frets. Notice how it's the same note as this one. It's got a little deeper sound there on the third string though. All right, the next one is 12th fret, second string, whole step bend. Notice how it's the same note as the bend on the first string, 7th fret, but a little bit deeper sound. So go up to that C sharp at the 14th fret, come back. Once again, I'm using 2 fingers. I'll show you more with that in the second part. Now the next one is 12th fret, first string. And that's going to the F sharp, 2 frets up. And that's going right into the root E there. It wants to resolve into that E. All right, the third shape is up here at the 12th fret. Once again, these are all E major pentatonic. All right, this one is at the 14th fret on the first string. Once again, a full step bend. So you're going to go up 2 frets. All right, those are all the stock bends. Now, some of these do repeat up an octave higher, but work on these first if you're new to bends. It depends on your level. But now I'm going to give you some resolution ideas. Let's go back down to that first one. So, we've got that bend at the 7th fret, second string. Let's bend that up, and then we're going to resolve it to the E. Do that again. So I'm just going to give you some resolution ideas, and then in the third part, I'm going to turn the keyboard on, and then I'm actually going to play some ideas, some licks over that so you can hear the actual resolutions. All right, in the next one, 7th fret, first string, bend that, and there's 2 options for that one according to the scale form. So you can bend it up, bring it back down, and that goes into the 5th of E. So the resolution notes we want to go into for now are going to be the chord tones. The chord tones for E is E, G sharp, and B. So you want to resolve into one of those. Okay. This one goes to the C sharp, comes back down to the B. You can also resolve to the 4th fret on the first string. Right, that's the G sharp right there. Now, the bend on the second string, let's go back to a second, that bends up to the 3rd, to the G sharp, right here. So that goes right into a resolution note. So you want to remember that for both of those. Now let's go up to the shape at the 9th fret again. Once again, this one's going into the 3rd. The G sharp, a little bit deeper sound. So that's an automatic resolution there. Once again, you can go to that E right there. There's another idea. Go below that E. every single one of these notes that I hit is within the scale form, okay? All right, the next one is on the second string, 12th fret. Once again, bring it back down into the fifth, the B of E. Once again, I can go to the G sharp. There's a little idea right there. All right, the next one, bend it up, bring it back down to the root. There's a couple ideas right there. I'll show you more licks in a minute. All right, and then the last one that I went through was up here at the 14th fret, first string. Once again, going into the third. All right, so that's important to practice proper resolution. Once again, those notes are going to be E, G sharp, and B. Now I'm going to turn on the keyboard, get an E chord going, and then I'll play a few ideas that you can check out. So let me get the E going here. Sustain that pedal. Start with the one at the 7th fret. Play that one more time. Let me go up to the next form. So here, you've got a E, G sharp, B, E. There's all the notes you want to resolve into. Let me give you some lick ideas for that. I'll turn on the keyboard again. Hear how it sounds solid on those arpeggio notes. All great sounds. All right, up at the 14th fret now. All right, let me do a couple of those together, these two positions. There's some great ideas there. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you like this lesson and you like my videos. Once again, let me know in the comments what you think of the video, and I'll see you soon.